Hi, this is your June market update. I'm Christina Ward. I love the charts and graphs. I'm excited to share with you my screen and always here for you if you have questions or would like a market analysis on your house. So we've got Ada County existing homes. So we've got a couple changes this month that we haven't seen for a while. So this is the 12 rolling month trends report of our market, our Ada County resale market. In June 20, there was 484 houses for sale. Now there's 479, so it's about the same. The biggest change from June 20 to June 21 is there was over 1,000 buyers under contract, and now there's only 834 buyers under contract. This is the first, year-over-year trend that I've seen that appears to be that we have less buyers. We don't know that for sure yet because it's only 1 month. And also the month of June had a little bit of pent-up demand last year because we didn't have as many sales in April and May. So this could be nothing, or this could be the start of something to be continued. Our average price is now $495,000, $500,000 in little Boise, Idaho. That's crazy. The inventory rate is 0.7 months. So a little bit less than 1 month of inventory. That means if no new homes came in the market today, there's no houses for sale. It's still a seller's market anywhere from 2 million and below. Above 2 million, has sellers into a buyer's market. And that 1.5 to 2 million is softening. It's at 3 months inventory, which is still considered seller's market, but it definitely doesn't feel like, crazy less than 1 month market in the lower price ranges. Would feel a little bit crazier. I do think that we might be at the end of 20 offers on listings, what we saw last year, and a lot of pent-up demand, a lot of motivation and people moving for different reasons we've ever seen before. So that might be over. I'm not sure. That's more of a speculation. So new construction, this is interesting. New construction prices are actually slightly lower than resale prices. This is a huge concern for me. Usually we see new construction at much higher. I did find out from one of the largest builders in the state that they cut some employees and are reducing prices. So also let's watch that. Let's watch what the builders' moves are here for the next few months to see if this is a trend towards a shifting market. And when I say shifting market, I mean adjusting. I don't mean crashing. Usually markets don't crash. Usually they adjust though. They don't keep going up and up and up forever. They go up and down. That's what a market does. So I'm just waiting to see if and when that will happen. Not when. It will happen. We just don't know when. 0.7 months inventory as well for new construction. So Canyon County, average price $346 now in Canyon County. We've appreciated 16% this year, 16% also, just under 16% for Ada. 175 houses for sale. There's 170 houses this time last year in June. 386 under contract. There's 432 last year in June. So again, we got to watch those. That number's a little bit lower. 0.6 months inventory, hot sellers market, up to 800 in Canyon County. When you get to over 800, it softens. And then it really, really is a super buyer's market at over 1 million in Canyon. Canyon resale, 381 is the average price, slightly higher, barely high, no, 346 to 381. So there's a difference between new construction and resale. 1.3 months inventory, so also a seller's market for that. Yeah, there you go. Blech, can't talk. Wanted to show you guys something. Not gonna work. Well, I'll just show you this one. Sorry. Okay. I'll change it to client detail. Okay. So this is my listing that we just sold over on Thor Drive in South Boise. It was a custom built, a really nice looking house, 1,800 square feet, single level. And we really struggled with the price of this house because it was superior finishes than a lot of houses nearby. It's almost like a really nice builders surrounded by some kind of more cheap, more starter home builders. So, and the appraisal would be a challenge with this one because it's like the best house in the neighborhood. Coincidentally, the same week that we listed Thor Drive, another listing came on the market down the street that was listed by the same builder, and it was the model match. And what that means is it's the exact same floor plan, a little bit different finishes, but pretty much the exact same house came on the market coming soon. It was coming on in the low 500s. And I called the agent and asked her to increase the price if she could, because I felt like that was too low and it would have hurt my client's final sales price, being that it's the exact same house down the street in the same neighborhood. And they raised the price to 540. They didn't feel comfortable going up to 599 like we were. Now we were a little high at 599, totally could justify it. This house was rad and this house was worth it, right? But the market is what a buyer and seller agrees to pay, not what I say, not what my client says, not what somebody else down the street says. It's an open market situation and nobody knows what the market value is until it's on the open market. So it did take 13 days to sell since we were kind of pushing that price. But we ultimately we sold this house for 580 and the exact same house down the street sold for 540. So I was really happy to see that when you talk about negotiation skills and hiring the right realtor, marketing the property, and communication with agents, which just takes, I've sold 1,500 homes in my career. So I have a lot of confidence when I'm communicating and representing the sellers and going for a win-win, right? Like I'm communicating in a way that I help buyers feel like they're winning too. And ultimately it helps my sellers win. But the result was $40,000 in my client's pocket, more than their neighboring comp. And this is not the first time we've done this. We sold another house last December for 1.3 million and the highest comp in the neighborhood is 990. It's really our passion to market, present, stage, and most importantly, negotiate for our clients and treat their money like it's our own. And so if you're interested in finding out a market analysis, if you have questions about the market, a lot of opportunity for selling and buying right now, both selling and buying. I'm seeing a lot of opportunity. So I'd love to talk to you about it and tell you more about all of this fun stuff or find out what your goals and plans are. Thank you so much for tuning in and love to hear your thoughts on all this too. Have a great day.